I mean, you have to understand, this guy before you, I showed you his photo that one time, remember? He really hurt me, and I think I'm so hypersensitive to another incident like that one that I'm still kind of jumpy. I am like 2 years later. Afterwards, and I don't just mean walking back home, but for months, I wanted to hurt him. I really did. I'd find out when he was going to class, and I would send him stuff. All this shit through the mail, like little dead field mice and crap. Yeah, I was out of it. I'd find out when he was going out on dates. His roommate was this one wrestler who marginally liked me, and I would go to the same restaurant or down over to the movieplex and see the same show or whatever. One time, this once, I waited in the bathroom stall of an Applebee's for like an hour. I screamed at this chick he took to a softball game. I mean, like, in her face. Oh my God, it was priceless. Oh, I found his new email address from one of those Find Your Classmate deals on the internet, and I sent him a few nasty ones. I sent him these pictures, like all these pictures of horses shitting in women's mouths and various acts of that nature, because that is basically what he did to me. He shit on me, and he probably laughed about it too all the way home. How do you say that even in the past tense? Like when you've already shit on someone? Shat? Shat, I think. Well, that's what he did to me. He shat on me and sent me packing, and that is wrong. That is a bad thing to do to someone who loves you. So I said to myself, I said, hey there, little man, I am not through with you. And it might be a long time before I am either. So, see, that's what I was thinking about on the way over here. So, sorry if I was being a little bit weird. Action. You can have it. Dad, you should spend some time with me. I'm a good fucking person. I'm worth it. Oh,
what?
I thought you went out for something. How you been? You know, me and Candy doing real good. We might even get a bigger place. Yeah, she working at the hospital now. You'd be real proud. She might even get her RN. How's Pops? You look good. You look real good. You know, we miss you and everything. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm getting my stuff together, you know, so I did it. I got my GED. No, I did it. I got my GED.
Livy, we're gonna need the room.
Sweet baby. Sweet baby. Sweet baby.
Come here. You left me.
Because you were married. Because you wanted to rededicate yourself to your marriage. Because you were the leader of the free world, and I wanted you to be a better man. I wanted you to be the man I campaigned for, the man I helped get elected, the man I voted. Do not touch me, please. Don't.
Look at me. Look at me, look at me.
Did you get her that dog?
Teddy,
Did you get her that dog?
I love you.
Oh, I believed you. You clouded my judgment. You made me mistrust my gut because I wanted to believe you. I destroyed that girl. She tried to kill herself.
I just want to say we can hear you. Mr. President, you should go clean
Livy.
up. You need to clean up. Oh, my dear God.
He didn't tell you. He tells you everything.
You didn't tell me this.
Because it didn't matter enough.
No, Olivia.
Don't worry. I have to go.
So, how you doing? What's up?
And you want to know what I was thinking while we were exchanging looks? I came down the stairs and nearly fell. I slipped on the front of a step. I was just in a hurry because I didn't want to miss the train. I wanted to be home, in my bathrobe, on the couch, drinking crayon apple and doing the crossword. That's all I thought about all day is crayon apple and the crossword. But there was no train. Instead, there was an announcement, a delay. I dropped my briefcase and leaned against the wall, worn out. More and more people started to come, lean against the wall. I watched, eyes half closed, unamused, but then an interesting stranger. Somewhat attractive. Black jeans, heavy boots. To be stylish. He doesn't do construction, that's obvious. He's an intellectual, or thinks he is. But he is attractive. He has large, inviting, sensual features. His big, soft lips, a substantial nose. But it's his eyebrows that intrigue me. They're very dark and thick and lifted to an unbelievably cocky height. And I imagine those eyebrows pressed down in concentration, his whole face intent as he slides his body underneath me and inserts his large, generously large penis inside of me. And I am sitting back on my feet, balancing on my couch with my bathrobe wide open and untied. And I have a crayon apple and a yellow number 2 in one hand. And as I take a gulp, you carefully maneuver your pelvis to rub nice and slow. And I look at my other hand with the crossword in it, and I see that 18 across is a 9-letter word ending with the letter N. The king was one is the clue, and as I look down your bushy, dark eyebrows to tell you in a voice made deep by your attentions that the answer is swordsman, you walk up and interrupt me.